Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. B-save slot today. We're gonna be playing the Marine, going down to the Lich, and just trying to get some more stuff unlocked. We've got 19 hegemony credits. It's gonna take a while to buy out this shop, that's for damn certain. Yeah, I suspect I'm programmed to care. Yeah. Eye patch. Terrible. Bloody eye. Okay. Spice. Gotta take spice. Or a gunny, heart purse, Raiden coil. Raiden coil is a gun that I see all the damn time. I see it all the damn time in blessed mode, but I can never get it on a normal run. I guess that is because it is like an A-tiered gun. Link doesn't appear in the breach, but I think maybe Link appears in the breach once you've done all of his quests. I don't know. We did unlock him on the last run on this save slot, even though it was a little bit of a strange circumstance because we had the bloodied scarf, and as a result of having the bloodied scarf, I was kind of testing out the scarf and also just testing out the game itself, seeing if maybe we could bug it out by not unlocking the door. So I honestly don't know if he's unlocked. I assume he is. Maybe it just counted it for the one run though. I've seen worse bugs or inconsistencies in other games, Gungeon included. But I really liked that last run that we did on this save slot where we were the pilot. We picked up the bloodied scarf, the red scarf, and it was a fine pickup. I enjoyed it. I think I understand it a little bit more. Helps that the bugs have been fixed with it. Last run that we did on the other save slot was a robot run where we ended up picking up the I was gonna say the ASG. No, we picked up the BSG and the AWP. We had a fun time taking PCP. No, not really, but it was a good pickup. The AWP, anyways. But the AWP is just like such an underwhelming gun when you pick it up. Like it doesn't have that great ammo efficiency. It doesn't have that great ammo in the clip. Like I really just don't understand what use it is, because it doesn't really make a very good boss killer because it has such a slow rate of fire and it doesn't get you close to the DPS cap. It doesn't make a good room clear because you usually end up overkilling enemies when you can kill them with the AWP in a couple of hits. It's just, it's an awkward gun. But hopefully we get something good today, and hopefully we get some more unlocks. You know, I'm going to be looking out for the red-caped bulletkins. I'm gonna be looking out for, ooh, the key is very nice. I'm gonna be looking out for the cell keys and for the cell doors. I wanna get, the explosion knocked us out of the room very quickly. I wanna get more characters unlocked. You know, we've gotta get the hunting quests done on this save file. That's gonna take a long time. We need to do that as soon as possible. Ideally, like now, on this run. Instead, we just get a locked room with a blue chest. It's alright. That's alright. And I'm gonna be playing Cursed mode because honestly, it's a little harder playing in Cursed mode than in normal mode. Oh! Okay, there's one. There's one more kill for the achievement counter. We gotta kill 100 enemies with falling chandeliers in this floor, I think. Oh, and there's 2 more! It's good. It's real good. But yeah, you know, I like Curse mode. It's also very nice playing as characters that aren't the robot, because if you take damage early, it doesn't really matter all that much. And I'm actually thinking that this might be a good opportunity for me to get better at Gungeon by playing these other characters, because I can kind of be a little bit more, what's what I'm trying to look for? A little bit more, relaxed, you know? If I get hit, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter that much if I dodge everything perfectly, so I can kind of take my time a little bit more, enjoy the game instead of stress about it. It's not saying I don't enjoy Gungeon when I'm playing it as the robot, it just means that, you know, subconsciously, I cannot stress about those things. I can get low stress, not high stress. But really, I also just think that playing in Cursed mode is better for your runs as long as you can survive, because you get so much extra money that you can just buy everything you want from most shops that you come across. That's really nice. Come on, and die, thank you. So yeah, in other news, Steam sale has started. I hope that people are picking up games that they want. There's not too much on the Steam sale that I want that I don't already have. I'm thinking about picking up a couple of games. I really want to play the new Doom, or, you know, the Doom that came out last year, because apparently the single player is really good and it's a really nice shooter game, and I think I would like that a great deal. Should also look to see if the XCOM 2 DLC is on sale. But like most other games that are on sale that I would be interested in, I kind of already own. So this is interesting. That is a map man, I think. And if it's a map man who's gonna give us a random map related item, I kind of wanna go and unlock his door, because we actually do have to do the map man quests in order to get something unlocked. That's how we unlock the Excalibur, I think. Now that I think about it, we have to complete the map man once per floor, and then you get a really nice payout. So let's go do that right now. If it's Patches and Mendy, that might suck a little bit, but we actually haven't unlocked them, so it's guaranteed to be Map Man. And I will pick up whatever gun he has at offer, although it's actually a heart upgrade, which is very nice. Just because if, you know, if we get a gun for the boss fight, we'll use it for the boss fight. I'm also being a little bit better about not thinking that I need to get the guaranteed gun drop on boss fights. It does help a great deal. I still think it might still be the best decision for someone like the robot who has such a good starting weapon, but it's not compulsory, you know? Might as well. That was a very, very, very nice tipple flip. Might as well knock down the chandeliers because they're only gonna hurt. They're only gonna hurt a man. This tanky ass gull. I really do think that the robot just has the best starting weapon, as long as you exclude the bullet, because the bullet really does have the best starting weapon with that blasphemy. Like if you have a character with red hearts, it's what you're gonna want. You can probably flawless the game with it as long as you are familiar enough with enemy boss patterns and stuff that you can dodge all their shots when you need to, know when to swing. Come on. Come on. Didn't even get a chance to fire off any missiles. You suck, Gull! And we get the balloon gun. Balloon gun is actually perfectly fine. It is fantastic. I might as well go and shoot the walls with the balloon gun. Try to find a secret room or something. And then we'll go down to the next floor. But yeah, it's also frickin' whatchamacallit. I was gonna say Halloween. It's not Halloween. Thanksgiving. Hope everyone's having a nice Thanksgiving. Eating lots of food. I've got a couple of housemates who usually do all the cooking, help with buying some of the ingredients, but I hate being like a third wheel in the kitchen, because we've got friends coming over and they're gonna bring food that needs to be warmed up in the oven and they're gonna be cooking stuff, so it's like I don't want to cook because I'll just be in the way. We got too many people here already and we got a small kitchen. Sucks. But the food's good. Mahogany. So we've got like two of the best room clearing guns here. The Mahogany is fantastic, it's very ammo efficient, and the balloon gun does a lot of damage, is very ammo efficient, and it's just straight up really nice. So it's kind of a weird situation here where we have really good guns that kind of have the same purpose. You know, I'm not gonna say that the Mahogany is better than the Mega Hand or the Heroin, but if you can, you know, if you don't have those and you only have a blue level chest that you can open, I think the Mahogany is like a really good payout from that. And I'm gonna use it just because we can. If we ever run out of ammo for it, well, we've got the ammo drop because we are the Marine. As the Marine, that ammo drop basically means that starting from this floor, we can use room clearers for their purpose. Now, of course, if we find ammo drops, we don't need to use our ammo drop, which is just what happened right there. And if we just find other guns, we can just use those. We don't need to rock this, the starting pistol for the Marine forever. And also, if we find another active item, we can just use that instead. We can just pop the ammo drop, say that we got use out of it, and be done with it. That's actually probably one of the biggest reasons why I like using starting weapons as the Marine. Or not starting weapons, but using weapons that you find early in the game and use them earlier, just because the ammo drop at some point loses its usefulness, like right now with double vision. Double vision is an awesome item, and I would like to have that for the boss fight, so I imagine I'm just going to use the balloon gun for the entire floor here, and then pick up double vision when we leave, use the ammo drop, be done with it. We need a key. I think we can make it back in time. The wick could also be, damn. The wick could also go out. I'm not really sure what makes the wick go out. I should have bought the key earlier, that was my bad. It's the gunman. I've had it happen in the past where I've left a room with a wicked chest and then I come back to it later and there's no wick on it. But maybe because I just teleported back, it didn't have time to de-wickify itself, or maybe it doesn't work like that, I don't know. Gungeon's got some weird rules sometimes. I think I knocked the jammed Deadeye into a pit, which is good for me. Not good for the Deadeye, obviously. I didn't really want to deal with him. Man, balloon gun is so good. It takes a little while for the shots to sometimes land because they are relatively slow, but usually it is worth it. It does have like a little bit of piercing, so you get a little bit of extra value, and of course you get the ability to fly, which is nice. I love knocking them into the pit. And actually, because the shot's kind of home, you can shoot off to one side of an enemy and knock him into a pit. 3 jammed enemies. It's pretty nice. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. It would take 2 shots, so we should or whenever, I should say, we shoot at a wall to try to find a secret room, we should take 2 shots at it. Okay, bullats, get out of here. Bullats, go home. Leave me alone. What would I like to see on this run? Hell, give me the Raiden coil. It's infinitely better than Abyssal Tentacle, but I always find Abyssal Tentacle in freaking red chests. Oh, that was a dumb damage. So we lost the ammo in the balloon gun. I saw it happening too. Just a bad dodge. I don't know why, just for some reason I keep dodging in the wrong direction here. That's okay. Well, we have something that we can spend the ammo drop on. We can take double vision. Nice. I don't really believe that the ammo drop is that important to keep. Like really, I think of it as just a early run enabler. You can use the mahogany. Well, I would use the mahogany anyways because it's so ammo efficient, but you can use starting weapons that maybe you might want to save for boss fights or something, and you can be confident that you're going to have ammo for them. You know, balloon gun is a rather nice boss killing gun, so you know, if I don't have any other guns, I might want to save it. But thanks to that ammo drop, we don't have the necessity to save the ammo. That is a secret room. Gave us a blue chest. Unless we find a key, we're not going to be opening it, but that's okay. You know, I'm just going to... Let's pop this right now. Since we got hit, we lost the ammo in it. Another ammo drop that we come across can just go to the mahogany. We can buy double vision right now, though. I think that's fine. That's fine. Double vision works with mahogany. It's not like a lot of other active item synergies or effects that just don't work with some guns. Even something like the Stinger, you might think that you're not going to be getting your double shots out of the double vision or out of helix bullets, but you actually are. I think it's just the way that the game handles the... Oh, there's the key. I think it's just the way the game handles the projectiles makes it sometimes feel like you're not getting benefit out of them. Because like with Helix bullets, with the Stinger, I think you are firing multiple shots, but because it fires one missile and one bee, the missiles and the bees overlap and they're hard to notice that you're firing 2 shots, but you actually are. That's the way I believe it works. Could be wrong about that. So, you know, I'm just gonna assume that these guys are unlocked. I'm gonna assume that it worked last time we picked up Link. I'm not sure if Link would still be in the shop if we haven't found him yet. It's the only thing I can assume. Is that it's working as intended right now. I should have saved that for a second, but we're gonna kill these guys quickly enough. Mahogany is good, except on DD20 mode. I don't like it for that because, you know, you're gonna run into a problem where with the Bloodborne Rancher and Unfriendly Fire and stuff. But on normal modes like this, kicks ass. Okay, you did not fall into the pit. Someone fall into the pit. Please fall in the pit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. We've got 3 blanks, boss fight. This is a big floor. Or at the very least, it feels big. It feels very spread out. Unfinished gun, no thank you. Anything with explosives good against the Blobby Lord here. I've been trying to play a little bit of Isaac lately to get myself refamiliarized with that game, so it kind of feels a little bit weird going back to Gungeon after a few runs. Like different buttons to skip the boss introductory cutscenes. Keys are slightly different. But it's good. Isaac's a fun game. I need to play more of it. Remember, at one point in the past, I was actually recording that game and uploading it to YouTube. Maybe I should go back to that and have something in addition to Gungeon going up. I really need to at some point. I've been playing a whole lot of Gungeon, but it's kind of hard doing like 2-hour runs every day and making sure that I actually have time to get it all done. But I can't complain because Gungeon is hella fun. And I'm really enjoying this whole second save file thing because it gives me a reason to keep playing it, a reason to have a sense of progression into the game again. I guess you might do the same thing in Isaac. You would probably start a new save file and try to get to, oh, it's 1,001,000,000%. That was terrible. It was good of me to dodge some of the shots, but then I didn't dodge correctly the second time. Oh, we got the item. Get out of here. It's a med kit. Damn it. I don't want it. The med kit is a very good item, but I'm just gonna keep double vision instead. I am at... Oh, it's you. I imagine we'll have enough HP on the floor, on the run even, keep ourselves mostly at full. I was kind of hoping it was just going to be a mimic, or maybe we could... Not, I was hoping it wasn't going to be a mimic. I was hoping we could maybe get something out of it. Oh, it's the elevator man! I don't know why you are just appearing now, but hello! Greetings, what can I do for you? I don't need anything. Oh, all right. And there's no busted TV. The busted TV will appear as soon as we finish this elevator man shortcut. Who are you? Just a traveling tinker. Got stuck here a while back. I thought I might fix these elevators to kill some time. Elevators only go down 1 floor at a time right now, but with the right equipment, I might be able to configure these to traverse multiple floors. I'm talking shortcuts here, soldier. Shortcuts are for chumps, no doubt, but I'll never make it to the bottom without them, and it's something to pass the time. I'm going to head back to the breach for now. Speak with me there when you have a chance. So, on the next run, we can actually start the elevator man shortcuts. That's very nice. I wonder if we could even do like one elevator shortcut in one run. That'd be cool. Like, you get the flawless, you get enough money, you get enough keys, you get the blanks or the arm or whatever else he needs, and then it's like, hey, Shortcut's done, buddy. That would be sweet. We can't do any shortcuts right now because he wants to talk with us in the breach to do the shortcuts, but he's right here not working on the... Why can't he just work on the shortcuts right now? Like, I imagine it's probably so that players know he exists. They can go to the breach, they can talk to him again, and then when they come down here another time, they'll see that there's a big arrow. Oh, 2 keys. Do not lose balloon gun ammo. So that's 2 keys right there. That is freaking awesome. And Mahogany doing good work, exploding, stopping enemy bullets. That's why I love this gun. We will have to pick up the keys right now because the shop is locked and we have none, but ooh, such a good sound. And there is a key that we can buy in the shop. We're probably not going to because there's... you know, we might buy the key. There's no point in not buying the key, isn't there? Maybe we'll find some good chests that we want to open. I don't know. Okay, this guy, he does contact damage, right? Yeah, he's an electric bullet. He's jammed. Just in the past, sometimes I think I have gotten out of contact damage by like dodge rolling a table as soon as he hit me. It's weird because an item, oh, that's a Cape Bulletkin. He's jammed, but he's a Cape Bulletkin. Yo, get out of the way of the bullets, buddy. It's interesting because the Full Metal Jacket item, the item that blanks for you when you're about to take damage, I don't need this. It does stop contact damage, it stops falling into pit damage, it stops fire damage, I think, poison damage, it stops any damage, and it just uses a blank instead. But I have to wonder if maybe flipping a table, you know, effectively blanking, if that doesn't do something similar. Because it definitely feels like it. It definitely feels like flipping a table sometimes gives you a little bit of invincibility. Now he'll hurt me if I walk into him, but he'll disappear in a second. Hopefully. Don't walk in the fire! He'll survive. He's jammed. He died. Ah, no! Like I had to kill the dude. I don't know what I could have done to save him. Maybe I could have gotten to the other side of him and like blanked in the opposite direction of the fire so it would push him back. That'd be nice if I had something like Lodestone Amulet. But that, I feel like I got gypped there. Damn it. I'm looking at the map and I see this room connecting the entrance room to that combat room right there, right? Oh yeah, totally. Roll the bones. Limited plus blank. So limited is actually very terrible. Blank actually only gave us 1 blank as well, which sucks. But what limited does is it reduces our ammo capacity. We killed him with a dodge roll. So we only have 245 max ammo instead of like 350 in the Mahogany. We also lost ammo in the Frost Giant, in the Rad Gun, in the Balloon Gun. It's probably, honestly, the worst modifier that you can get out of a Blank Shrine, except for maybe Cursed, because it'll make LJ appear. I would have accepted getting Cursed, but unfortunately, Limited is such a pain in the ass. It was actually so bad that they ended up at one point in the past rebalancing it, because it used to reduce your ammo capacity by like 50%. They changed it, so now it only reduces your ammo capacity by like, what is it, 30%? When did we take damage? Did I not grab the old crest? I didn't grab the old crest, did I? Well, that's okay. We'll just not go down to the Abbey. Maybe I did take damage. No, I didn't take damage. I must have just not picked it up. It happens. But yeah, 50% ammo reduction, that is bad. That is so killer. I mean, it's bad enough having a 30% ammo reduction, but at least that's like doable, it's survivable. Getting frickin' half your ammo taken away for every gun from here and for the future. Man, Gungeon isn't necessarily generous with ammo drops. But to reduce your capacity that much, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow. I think we're gonna just want Frost Giant here. Never mind, we'll take Mahogany. Frost Giant's good because of the high DPS, but the Gorgon here is pretty easy. I think I'd rather just rock the Mahogany, double vision, destroy some of her bullets. I don't like doing that, looking away at the Gorgon's gaze when I'm fighting the boss, usually because I like to stand away from the boss, and if I'm worrying, bad time for a blank, if I'm worrying about where the boss is, where my shots are, I don't want to have to like swing the mouse all the way over to the other side in order to make that work. Don't go down, damn it. Kind of a waste of double vision, but we'll be fine. You know, I just like dodge rolling through it because I don't need to swing the mouse around. For a controller, I think it might be a little bit easier because, you know, you just move your thumb a little bit and you'll look in the other direction. RPG. Fantastic. RPG with Mahogany is gonna go a long way towards keeping our ammo good. And we did lose 12 shots in the RPG because normally it does have 40 shots. The fact that it only has 28 now is kind of bad, but we'll make do. Have we found the secret room yet? Yes, yes we did. So I guess we'll go down to the next floor with 179 credits. I want to buy more stuff. I wish that there were more guarantees in the game. More shops, more cell creeps, more gun munchers. That's not move down, that's X. Makes me wonder a great deal about what exactly it means when they say that the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons update is going to be more generous, quote unquote. And that if you like the way it is before, we got you covered. Because it definitely feels like they might do something where the game might implicitly get easier due to rebalancing and changes and stuff, but that there'll be an option to still play on hard mode. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's one of those things where we're just gonna have to play a lot of Gungeon when the update comes out and analyze it for ourselves. We'll have to figure out what exactly it means. Do we like the changes? Do we not? Are there options for making the game harder in fair ways? And I say fair because ED20 isn't always fair. Curse mode isn't always fair either. You get the frickin'... Ooh, ammo drop is so good. You get a frickin' first floor huntsman when you're playing curse mode, and it's like, oh, okay, well. I can either pick up the huntsman and cheese LJ, not have any guns to fight the boss with on the next floor. Just don't get hit or don't dodge roll. I was not paying attention. Well, whatever it is, we did it. I was playing this guy for the heck of it, because it's what you do when you get Gun Game Man. Charm bow, that is shit. It's shit, but it's okay, because we can gun munch it. At least the At least the charmed bow is green level, unlike the regular bow, which is brown. Or is it, no, regular bow is C tier, charm bow is B tier. Which is good because it's fuel for the gun muncher. You can maybe get something better out of it. You know what, you're gonna get RPG'd. It's not gonna kill you because you're jammed, but it's good damage nonetheless. That's probably what you should be using the RPG for. Just doing damage. You know what, I will take 3 RPGs. Wolf. Unlock that for beating the past with the hunter. There's one synergy that I want to try because I don't know if it's going to be overpowered or not. I want to get the box, and I want to get something like the wolf. Or maybe even R2-G2 would be better, although that's a black level item. But I want to get the box because I wonder if you actually can abuse the box by just hanging out. We still got the kill. Hanging out, letting the wolf get all the kills for you, and maybe that'll work just fine. The problem I have thinking if it's gonna work is that if the enemies don't move, the wolf is gonna suck because the wolf like loses its AI tracking on targets after a short period of time when they don't move. So it's gonna be a little bit awkward, I think. I don't know. It could be amazing, it could just be like the wolf attacks an enemy and after like 6 seconds it stops attacking and then it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to help. You're not gonna buff everyone in the little hallway, okay? That was stupid. That's stupid. The dodge roll animation did kill him. I keep making bad dodge rolls and it's not working out. Okay, you know what? You get RPG'd. Whoop. It'd be cool if there's like an Isaac-based progression system in Gungeon that was a little bit more explicit. It's like, you kill the dragon 5 times and then a big pop-up appears saying, the game just got harder, and then you get like new things happen. New bosses appear. Maybe they could introduce like challenging enemies. Like instead of having, you know, every enemy either be normal or jammed and then that's it, you could have like enemies that fire faster, enemies that have more health, enemies that explode into bullets when they die, a la challenge mode, but then you can also have enemies that split into two smaller enemies of the same type when they die, enemies that, I don't know, just have like weird effects applied to them, and then that could be a little bit of additional randomness that the game could rely on for enhanced difficulty. But of course then you'll have to make it so that you drop more money, because then you gotta make it balanced, quote unquote. I don't know, I'm not a game designer, I just play them. But it is something that I'm looking forward to. No, I shot my wad. Fired my RPG. Wolf, get him, get him! When you wait to fire your weapon, because an enemy is normally immune when they explode, and then they teleport away, or become immune. Why did I buy the armor? They teleport, or in the case of that Killithid, just become transparent and immune to bullets for a second. That's annoying as hell. Come on, game, come on. Probably proton backpack, I imagine. I mean, this does work. It will do double damage, so let's pop double vision here. It's doing good work. And I like this. I like that if I hold down the fire button, when it runs out of double vision charge, it still just fires. You know? We lost the sound effect, but that's okay. It also feels like it's locking on very quickly. Oh, I didn't see the shot coming in. You're out of ammo. That ammo did not last long. Let's use the, probably the mahogany, honestly. It's good enough. We're not gonna get Lead God here, that's okay. Haven't used like any blanks this run, which is stupid. I need to be using the blanks. I could have gotten the flawless there. I just didn't see the shot coming in. I thought we had the dodge correct. No, we didn't. No, we did not, good sir. Is there anything good? No, hegemony carbine, who cares? We could get an ammo drop. Ooh. We could get an ammo drop. Never mind, there's not one. So we're just gonna go down to the next floor. I would have liked to get an ammo drop for Proton Backpack. It is a really nice boss killing gun just because it homes. It and the unicorn horn. I really like because of the fact that they kind of have a little bit of semi-homing without needing homing bullets or the crutch or something like that. You can just use it on a room in DD20, use it against bosses because it homes, you can focus on dodging and not necessarily have your accuracy perfect. It's a nice gun to have. I hate this guy. I hate the jam blobs that have infinite HP. I hate the ice Bulin, the freeze Bulon, or the cold Bulord, whatever his name is. Hate his shots. Come on. That's the power of the RPG right there, killing that Killithid in like one shot plus a little bit of mahogany. Should not be attacking the jammed one first, but you know what? It's too late. It's too little too late. No. I missed the RPG. That does suck when you miss your RPG shot. Okay. Nope. Focused on the wrong enemy. It's my bad. It's the fact that these guys have that shot that exactly targets you. You know, something like the Gun Knight, right? They can only fire their sword attack. Look, it's like a sword that summons bullet. It is like a firing your sword situation. We fire our sword. We have the Excalibur. We have the Blasphemy. But when those gun nuts fire their sword, these guys, they can only shoot in one of 8 directions, right? There's a lot of enemies that kind of do that in the game, I feel like, that they have specific directions that they can attack in. I don't know why, but those ice Bulins, I always forget that they don't do that. They fire exactly where you are standing. And the reason I forget is because their first attack fires in specific directions, right? Their first attack, it always fires with gaps that you know where the gaps are gonna be, you know where you can position yourself to dodge them. And then the second shot that comes out, the one that targets you directly, I always just forget it. I forget that it's a different type of tracking on the shot. I don't always take damage against them, but I often take damage against them because I'm thinking, oh, if I stand diagonal to those ice Bulins, I'll be fine. No, it's not how it works. Right. Forgot that those guys shot skulls and that we can't hit the skulls. I wish you could hit the skulls. Do we have a beam gun? No. I mean, technically I do have a frost giant, which I can use to stop them from... Nice. To stop them from being able to summon bullets. Even though they sucked up the bullets from the ice gun. Oh, why did I stand there? That's the wrong direction to dodge, you idiot. That's also really bad. I definitely should have gotten hit there more. That's okay. We got a free chest. Didn't require a key to use. Can't complain. Get in the pit. Get in the pit. These guys are not gonna get in the pit. But at least they're not jammed. Man, turbo mode's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Everything moving at double speed. It's actually not double speed though, that's the thing. Or at least from the stream that I saw of it, it was like 30% increased shot speeds, but not fire rates or something like that. Oh, I did not even see you. I don't know why I didn't think that these guys would be here. They're always in this room. I guess I just heard the wolf munching on something and I'm like, as long as there's no bullets spawning, I'm good. No. That's not how it works. In the pit. Oh, I didn't even see that bullet. Start looking what you're doing, man. I know you got the mahogany and you like that gun, but you're taking a lot of stupid damage, okay? Gotta reel that stuff back in. Okay, well, I think you just buy Flame Hand when you find it. and we say to ourselves, hey, when the mahogany's out of ammo, we have something to fall back on. Get out of here, freaking shotgunner. Oh, damn. We also have to kill an enemy by dodge rolling into them while they are frozen. Actually took damage there. So that's something else that we've got to do. I mean, the bad thing about maybe playing as these characters is that I'm going to be a little bit too free, you know? I'm going to be a little bit too like, oh, well, whatever, a little bit of damage doesn't matter. Then if I ever go back and play the robot, I'm going to go back and play the robot. You know, I'm going to be thinking to myself, oh, hey, the damage doesn't matter, right? No, you gotta play every run like it means something. Stay there. Nope. There we go. Get frickin' frozen. So I don't know if that actually unlocked anything, but that was one of the achievements for the save file. Maybe it doesn't give you anything and it just gives you a Steam achievement, which is pointless because I have all the Steam achievements for the game already. I don't know. But if it does unlock something, we got it. Escape rope. No thank you. I'll really quickly check the shop in case there was a cell creep, but I don't remember seeing one. Nope. So we'll buy a key, fight the boss. And we should probably... I mean, we need the RPG on secondary, and then after that, probably Flame Hand, especially if it's going to be the... Actually, probably RPG. We'll do RPG Flame Hand, especially if it is Kill Pillars, which it's not. So you know what? This is jam, too, I'm noticing. This is fine. Mahogany will work fine for this. Not the perfect gun, but our beam gun doesn't have any ammo in it, so we just gotta make do. Don't disappear. Don't disappear! Oh, I can't go in the hallway. I got hit there because I was trying to get into the damn hallway. It didn't work. Should probably get the RPG on secondary. Also, I could probably try using these blanks sometimes, but now that I haven't for the entire run, I'm thinking let's just not use blanks for this run. That's a stupid idea. It's right up my alley. Where are you? Alright, you're dead. Die. Only got hit the one time, which is fine. And we get Omega Bullets! It's really nice. The RPG. Not so nice with everything else that we have, though. Like, seriously. Well, you know, Charmed Bow actually might work fine with it. Because Charmed Bow only has one ammo in the clip. We're not going to be killing enemies in one shot with it, but we might be able to kill enemies in 2 or 3 shots with the Charmed Bow. I don't know. It's possible. Might also get enemies off our tails for a little bit. Let's try it. We have to. Yeah, it'll kill a normal unjammed blob in 2 shots. I did not think that bullet would hit me. I gotta think though that maybe just using a better gun might be more beneficial. I keep anticipating him moving, and then he's not moving. Spread on this is actually pretty tight. I don't know, double vision charm bow makes a hideous sound when you're charging it up. Give it a shot. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Just immediately, it's like, oh. I want to break bullets. I don't care if we're not getting full value out of the last shot. Although the RPG is going to be an even better... It's not how you dodge roll in this game. RPG is going to be an even better bit of a secondary weapon to use. That was stupid damage to take. I actually stopped moving and I pressed the dodge roll button thinking I would dodge roll in place. It's not how that works. Gotta be holding down a directional key, you idiot. I wish it worked that way. You could just do like an in-place, like, you know, neutral direction dodge, but... Alright. That's why we bought the keys. Oh. Is that a secret room? Can't tell. It's very, bright in this room. That does not look like a secret room. So we get the thunderclap out of our red chest. It is terrible. But it is a gun. But it is terrible. That's one way of easily lining yourself up with the conveyor belt. Just stand up next to the wall. Get another key, get some ammo. Ammo into Proton backpack. Next ammo probably to the RPG, because we don't need the mahogany, that's the thing. It's silly, but we don't. We've got multiple other room clearing guns that we can use. I'm just using this because I've been... That was a bad touch. I was hoping that his bullet would hit the wall, it didn't. There we go. It's another freaking veteran. Get out of here, veterans. I hate them. Charge shot. Blank. Fish gun. Ugh. You know what? Charge shot is actually really strong. And it's purely because of the fact that we have Omega bullets. We can do a lot of damage with that. It'll probably one-hit kill most enemies. And it would make a nice boss killer too. So we should definitely go buy it at the least. I mean, I kind of want to just like kill the enemies. Yeah. So you stop summoning? Because you ran a long way. I wish that the dog would prioritize targets. Whoop. That's a jammed hit. One of the not penalties, but one of the bad things about not playing the robot is that every hit you take against a jammed enemy is a full heart. As the robot, every hit you take is just one armor. I'm taking a lot of stupid damage, but I just want to finish the mahogany. There we go. Now we can go to something better, and I do think that the flame hand is better. These guys are moving very quick. It might not be better, but it's really good. He'll die, eventually. We should use something that is good, and we're gonna use, I think, Flame Hand Thunderbolt? Ugh. I just don't understand what the point of the weapon is. Oh, I got stuck on architecture. And I got hit by a jam bullet. I don't want to lose this run, okay? So I've got to start playing better now. All of the talk about being able to relax on a run, that's gone out the window now. Because I have taken so much stupid damage against stupid enemies that I shouldn't be taking damage against. So you know what? You brought this on yourself, game. Bringing out the big guns. If I can aim. Nice. Nice. There's plenty of HP on, there's no HP on the floor. There's HP in the shop though, so we can go grab that and probably be fine. Could also just let the dog do the work for me, but we can do it ourselves. I will take mahogany ammo, even though it is costing me a little bit of damage using it. It doesn't kill things very quickly, but the explosion and the fact that it hits a lot of enemies is really nice. There's some HP. There, we're good now. And we're almost done with the floor. I guess we should pick up some stuff here. Full heart. Charge shot, might as well buy the barrel. You know what? We're not done with the floor. There's probably no reason to spend money before we're done with the floor. There might be something really good that we need or want. But this is fine. No curse, no chances of getting curse on the run. I don't remember, don't recall. Flame Hand's good though, it'll carry us for a little bit here. I guess I should save Radgun for the next floor, right? Because we're gonna need it. I don't know, balloon gun? Mahogany again? No. Let's use Frost Giant. Get this ammo depleted. At least it's not a Jam Dragon. And let's start using blanks. I don't know, maybe not. Time to go. Yeah. We're actually doing a lot of damage with the Frost Giant here. More than I was expecting, really. Can't do it now. Hold on. I don't know. Thunderclap? Maybe Double Vision Thunderclap makes it do enough damage to make me happy with it. Not really. Like, the Frost Giant just does better damage faster. And if you're not smashing the mouse button down, it fires very slowly. Ah, this again. Get out of here. Trying to fire as fast as I can. Maybe that's not what I should be doing, but I feel like I need to, because I need to output some DPS here. There we go. What are we gonna use against the heart? Probably the balloon gun, or the barrel, or the charge shot. I don't know. Figure it out. Yeah, we'll be able to kill it next turn with the double vision play, I think. This is going to not be a blank. Close. That was stupid. Use double vision and think I have the balloon gun out when I don't. I purposefully switched away from it so if I did take damage I wouldn't lose all the ammo, but then I forgot about that as soon as I started firing. Well, we got the flawless. No HP left. Let's go down to the next floor. And we will use probably the rad gun, let's be honest. Rad gun's a good gun. Even though it gets a little bit annoying using it because you gotta stop every 5 steps to reload, and if you fail to reload, reload again. And it's actually slightly worse as the Marine, because the Marine has a faster reload time thanks to the military training book that he keeps. So as a result, it's gonna be harder to get the reload.
Good. Nice. Nice.
but it is still going to do the same damage. It is still worth getting the reload, I think, when you can. But then when you fail it, you feel it. At least the, oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. At least the, jammed veterans are still dying in 2 shots, which is pretty nice. I could also use double vision with it. I assume it'll work. Let's try it. Why here? Because this guy, he's gonna take a lot of shots. It's not like he's gonna go down very quickly. Yeah. It's probably nice to have. It's increasing the ammo efficiency a little bit. I was like down 1 shot. The only reason I reloaded because of habit. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not fair how much extra HP they have. Nope. That's not the right button. I'm trying to hit R on the keyboard. I'll just stick with the mouse. No! Stop whacking! Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Man, the limited on the ammo shrine. It's really starting to feel it now. Yeah. Good. Good. Whack. Like, even with the rad gun, I'm looking at the ammo and I'm thinking to myself, that's not gonna last very long. Although that is a very good pickup to get. I'm actually gonna get it, I think, for Frost Giant, just because I know that it's gonna be good against the boss. I think I could have figured this out without even going into this room. Oh, you ghost! You teleport in front of me! Like, it kind of does look like there's enough room here for this to loop around, to be all nice and tight with the map layout here, but I still like doing the middle room just in case. Ooh. There we go. Freaking ghosts! They're the worst around. Always, always gonna make you frown with their bullshit teleporting. Always want to peer in front of you. I mean, Flame Hand. For a room like this, I think you go Flame Hand because of the piercing. Don't like that this guy is jammed, but maybe we can kill him very quickly. Yes. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna die. I guess the other thing we could do is use the, you know what? This is probably double vision worthy. The other thing we could do is use Charge Shot, and that's going to be pretty fine for us. So let's actually use that right now, since we just got ammo for the rad gun. We'll use Charge Shot for a while. With Omega Bullets, it's going to do great damage. I was not paying attention. I was trying to like look at the ricochet, trying to get the ricochets working. I should have been looking at the freaking boss attacks. Guy's got a lot of HP. But we're good. We have 5 HP. The problem is that if we fight a jammed lich, we only have. Oh God, my aim is sucking. if we fight a jammed Lich, we only have 5 armor, technically. There's a secret room here. Maybe we could gun munch some stuff. Oh, into the pit you go. There's one more. Of course he's jammed. Like 1,000,000 ammo. I'll probably, oh, we have to gun munch. We need to unlock a gun. Gunslinger's Ashes. I was gonna say I've never seen that gun outside of the gun muncher, but that's not true, we have. It's just rare to get. Whatever, if we use all the ammo in this gun, it's worth it. Never mind. Okay. Come up here. We'll gun munch. We'll gun munch. Charmbo. Now, I think it takes 10 guns before the first payout. If so, that's a lot of munching. So that's 4. Should we do a 5th? Yeah, we can do a 5th. Let's do triple crossbow. Do a 6th. Flame hand's nearly empty. Do a 7th. Get rid of the mahogany. Do an 8th. I mean, I want to save some ammo for fighting the Lich with and to make sure I have enough ammo to do it. To kill him. So I think this is what we're going to end with. Yeah, that's fine. If we get one more ammo drop, maybe we'll give it to the balloon gun, but this is good enough quantity of guns with ammo. I think I'm comfortable. The Lich is very tanky, especially if he is jammed. So we need to watch out for that. You are stuck. I wish the dog could get over to you, but he can't. Just waiting for an ammo drop. Oh, it's the worst room ever. Hate this guy. I think everyone hates him. It's not just me. Just keep shooting. We can fly. We can fly. We can fly. I don't know if we run out of ammo, if we run out of flying power, but at least right now we can fly. All right, we want explosives. We do not have explosives. I guess we'll try out the charge shot. The bouncing shots are going to be nice to help deal with enemies. And thanks to Omega Bullets, I am actually relatively happy with the DPS output from it. It's not going to take too long to get this charged up, so that's nice. That's not good enough. I got hit because I was trying to cheese the bullets. It didn't work. So now we have 4 HP. We can take 4 hits. On the 4th hit, we will die. Just, I guess it's another reason why I think that the robot just has a little bit more of a benefit to curse mode than other characters, because his HP goes further, technically. You know, if I come into this fight with 4 armor or 4 red hearts, I'd rather have 4 armor. At least that wasn't a jammed shot, but that was a stupid hit to get hit on. That's not a stupid hit. This guy's patterns are kind of annoying. What also sucks is that with the charge shot, I'm not getting the bouncing hits. I'm not getting the secondary hit with it. I'm not getting the extra damage. What? How did I get hit there? That was stupid. I'm still not worried. some of this damage, it's feeling a little bit suspect to me, you know? You know what I'm saying? I think I just need to... I think I just need to focus on my character a little bit more. I don't know, feels weird. Maybe I'm just used to playing too much robot, you know? I'm used to having things be a certain way. Things feeling a certain way. You know what? Pop a blank. That was stupid. That was my fault. This is actually a closer run than I had anticipated, just because I haven't been playing all the best. But at least we got a lot of stuff done. By a lot of stuff, I don't really mean a lot of stuff. We picked up Elevator Man so we can do him next time. We unlocked the Gunsling King, so he can appear on runs now. We've done Marine Lich, so there's only 2 more characters that we need to do technically. So at least progress is still being made, even though I'm not proud of my performance on that run. But we still made it work in the end. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I feel too loose playing as the Marine or as other characters that are not the robot. Maybe I feel a little bit too much like the hits don't matter, even though every hit still does matter. Maybe not as much as the robot, but then you kind of get into a situation like this where you feel like you can take more damage than you actually can. But in any case, it was still a victory, and it was a pretty good one. Gun munched a lot of guns at the end, so the gun muncher is getting close to getting a payout. So if I go down there at some point in the future and I've got 3 empty guns or 3 guns I don't want, I can just dump them into the evil gun munching chest and get a new unlock out of it. And we did kill an enemy by rolling into it while it was frozen, which I think it is supposed to unlock something, but maybe you have to do it 10 times, or maybe you just get a Steam achievement. I don't know. In any case, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon, where hopefully I might play a little bit better. And death count, still at 0. Nice.